We're a team of lawyers that specialise in family law and practice exclusively in the area of family law.
We have a number of aspects to the work we do. We deal with people who have separated, be it a marriage or a de facto relationship.
We provide advice in relation to children's issues, property issues, child support and spousal maintenance.
Financial and family arrangements are becoming more complex. People are marrying later in life, or they've already built up assets that they want to protect, or they have blended families.
We understand that separation and divorce can cause enormous stress, and it's not just for you but for members of your family as well. And sometimes the most stressful part is not knowing where you stand, so we provide practical, realistic advice that is addressed to your particular circumstances.
People who don't have legal representation tend to do badly in two ways. One is in terms of negotiations. They often end up with a result that's towards the worse end of the spectrum. Half the time they don't even know what the spectrum is in terms of the likely outcome. And for people who are trying to act for themselves, they're often dealing with the first separation that they've ever been through, and they're not experts on the law.
Seeing a lawyer doesn't mean that you're going to end up in court. We're able to help most of our clients reach agreement with their partners about parenting matters and property issues without going to court.
We resolve well in excess of 90% of our matters without going to court, which is a statistic we're quite proud of.
But sometimes court proceedings are necessary, and that might be where the other person refuses to negotiate, or if there's some urgency, or if negotiations break down. And in those situations, we have the experience and expertise to take you all the way.
Finding out all of the implications and options early in the piece helps you make the best decisions for your family.
Everyone's situation is different. What worked for your friend or your neighbour may not necessarily work for you. Family law is highly specialised. You need highly specialised advice.
A lot of clients that come and see us are not actually separated, but are worried that they might separate, or the marriage or de facto relationship might not be travelling well. And of course sometimes they get advice, they go away and happily they manage to patch things up, make things work, and so they never have a need for ongoing legal advice. And they're the happy stories, and we like those stories.